Hey, welcome to the Best Singers live reaction and watch party. We are on episode 53, and in these episodes, we dive into the singing techniques and the performances from the best singers around the world. And today's episode is featuring Hua Chenyu, and I hope I'm saying that right because this is my first time doing a reaction to him, so I'm super excited about it. And this is 100% a blind reaction. I don't know any of these songs, so it's all completely new to me. And I'm just excited to be here and hanging out with everyone and just watching some of these performances together. So how is everyone doing? Drop me a hi in the chat and let me know who you are and where you're from. I'm going to head over to the chat in a moment. Drop over to the chat. And just a little bit about me. I'm Kalena. I'm from the UK, London, and I have over 14 years of experience as a vocal coach. I've always been absolutely fascinated by how a singer can take a song and through their unique vocal delivery, just really evoke those powerful emotions within us. I'm a total voice geek. I love learning about the physiology of the voice, the science behind singing, and I just love breaking down amazing techniques that make amazing performances happen. So that's just a little bit about me. But I have a few performances for us to be watching and listening to today. We have Theseus' Ship, Warm House, and 7 Personalities. But I guess I'll see how we get on and see how many people join the live stream, as if we're going to do 3 songs or if we're going to do 2 songs. I did originally have this stream scheduled for last week on Wednesday. But there were some technical issues, and then I also wasn't feeling very well. So then I just rescheduled it again for today. So I hope that the people that were originally going to be joining are able to join today from wherever you are. But I really love these sessions to be interactive. Yes, we're going to be watching these performances together. I'm going to be sharing my expertise. I'll be sharing my thoughts and my feelings, but I also want you to do the same. And we're just going to open it up for discussion. And I really like everyone to get involved. This is it's a watch party. It's a reaction and it's a watch party. So so let's all get involved together. So I guess we can start with the first song and see where we go from there. But drop me a hi in the chat if you're on. Drop me a hi in the chat if you're on. And also let me know where you're from. Like I said, for those of you that are just joining, I'm Kalena and I'm based in the UK. So it's good. It's nice to actually know where everyone's from. But we can start with this first one. Theseus' Ship. So it's going to be good. So I'm going to just set this one up and then we can get started with it. And I usually ask for everyone to let me know what's your favorite song. So if you can, if you do want to get involved, I know some people just want to join and just want to watch, and that's all good. But if you do want to get involved, let me know what is your favorite Hua Chenyu song. Let me know your favorite song or performance from him. And whilst I'm waiting for people to get back to me on that, I am just going to share my screen. Hopefully, is this the right one? Yeah, that's the one. Perfect. Okay, so we have Love from Mars on. Hey, Love from Mars, I hope you're well. You're excited to watch this with me. Amazing. You're based in Hong Kong, and Hua is your favorite artist. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Let me know if I'm not. I may have to learn it. I'm really new to him, so this is going to be a treat for me as well, and it's going to be great to watch these performances with everyone. So hopefully you can see the screen, and if anyone wants to share a little bit of background on Hua, that would be amazing. It's always good to know if you know anything about this song, if you know any background about this song, it's also good to kind of get a little bit of an idea about that as well, you know? So yeah, please feel free to share. I'm just heading over to the chat now. Again, we have Kuo. Hello, good morning from Canada. Good morning and good afternoon from the UK, where I'm from. Love from Mars is saying that's the hardest question. You can ask a Hua fan. A Hua fan. Every song is so different. So every song has its own appeal. Okay. And yes, you are pronouncing it perfectly. Okay, great. So it's good to know. Amazing. All right. Should we get into this first song? Let's get into this first song. Yeah, good. You can all see. A cool sound. Hey Tia from Malaysia. Hey. Nice.
不必用数浪花掩饰鱼群夸诞的赞美，风和媚娘的酒塞满船层自由是结构，而当船员学着赦免暗礁，我学着拼凑，那艘行走的船仍旧是我吗？
Nice. Wow. Okay. So like I said, this is my first time doing a reaction and watch party to Hua, and amazing. Okay. I love his voice. It's very delicate. What I'm hearing right now from the beginning is it's very delicate. He's got chest voice resonance. He's using his chest voice resonance, but there's this delicate, almost kind of slightly breathy quality and vulnerability to the way that he's singing. It would be great to get a little bit, oh, amazing. I think Love from Mars is sharing this with me. So I'm going to read that in a moment. So that I can get a bit more understanding on the song. But yeah, it's very intimate in the way that he's delivering it, very introspective. Yeah, like I said, he's using his chest voice. He's got really nice, warm, rich tones in his voice, isn't it? And it's resonating with a lot of depth. There's a lot of depth in his voice. Very beautiful. And visually as well, like the visuals are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So Love from Mars is saying the ship of Theseus explores a philosophical question based on Greek mythology. Is a ship the same ship if you change every component of it gradually over time? Okay, it's cool. Hey Patty. Hey, Ellie as well from Norway. Good to have you on. Is it Fajandra? Hello, good to have you on as well. Amazing. Thank you, Love from Mars. It's really nice to, I guess, just get a little bit of context behind the song. So we're going to carry on. And yeah, I just want to see where it's going to go from here. Right in.
时间之海，将我掩埋， 从江声到沧海，迎风而来，摇曳或枯萎，将命运之歌深埋。
I love the color change.
换灵魂在中再落成鲜泪。
So good. The flutes, beautiful.
别听海鸥炫耀，天空闻讯才扬起风暴，偶遇烈风造访，船身摇晃，夜幕中祈祷，而帆赤裸像狗漂流的人，这并非尽头，那艘斑驳的船已被谁遗忘。
His voice is very rich. It's very full, especially in the bottom end.
时间之海将我掩埋，从江声到沧海，迎风而来，摇曳或枯萎，将命运之歌深埋。更换灵魂在中再无尽苍白，将我撕碎。
So I really love his subtle shifts in his dynamic, going from more of the breathier tonal quality, and then he goes into more of a connected sound, pretty much a lot within chest voice resonance. So he's got that fullness in his voice still. And I love the backing vocals as well, and how they're just adding to the overall sound and really just filling the sound out. It's really, really nice. There's definitely a lot of rawness in his delivery as well. So we've got Hua Chenyu, English sub, saying hello everyone. Hey, good to have you on. And Vajendra is saying his Mars concerts are amazing. Stage lighting, sound. I love his music. Yeah, but this is phenomenal. It's like his performance visually is amazing. Obviously, you've got the lights and the staging. Everything is just beautiful. Patty is saying hi to Hua Chenyu English subs. Thanks for your hard work. All right, let's carry on. I'm really looking forward to the other songs as well. I like the flow. Nice. Okay. So, okay. Does anyone, I mean, if you have any more background on this song, then that would be great. But, yeah, it's pretty chilled, isn't it? It's quite mellow the whole way through, which I really like, which is different. So I'm super excited to hear these other songs that we're going to be hearing in a minute. It's going to be good to hear these other songs. There are many good songs, I'm being told. I think I want to pronounce your name right. Is it Isa Fong? You're saying that there are many good songs. All right. I will be checking out more songs. even after today, I'll be checking out more songs from Hua. So yeah, right, let me set up the next song. The next one, what is that next one? Let me just set that up. And I think it's Warm House. The next one, Warm House. Is this from the Mars concert as well, I think? Oh, Hua Chenyu, English subs. Thank you, because I just realized that I'm actually using one of your videos right now. So yeah, thank you so much for having the English subtitles on. It's super helpful. Just wanted to give you a shout out for that. Amazing. All right. Let me just come to the chat. So he's a Chinese artist, composer, singer, rapper. He raps as well. That's amazing. He's 34 years old. How long ago did he do this song? Because he does not look 34 at all. What are we saying here? Oh, what is going on? There we go. Sorry, my screen just went a little bit funny then. So he's been in the music industry since 2013. He's released 5 albums. Number 6 is coming soon. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Prajendra, for sending that. That's really helpful. Patty is saying, yes, we love all of his songs. Hua, he's so versatile. There's something for everyone in his catalogue of songs. Warm House is an anti-war song written from a child's perspective. Okay, that's good. Thank you for sharing that. Love from Mars. And then this is one of his newest songs. Vajendra is saying, and then Love from Mars is saying, this song was just from a few months ago. Haha. He looks so young. How is he 34? Gosh. All right, I'm going to share the screen so we can set up and watch Warm House together. Share and make sure that I'm sharing the right one. Is this the one? Yeah, perfect. All right. Okay. I love exploring artists that are new to me, so this is just great. Okay, so again, like we're hearing that chest voice resonance. He's got that real rich low voice, and I like the way that he's got a really nice controlled onset in the way that he just delivered that then. A very soft approach, which makes it very intimate and again reflective. Very nice. I really like his tone, and I'm just looking forward to hearing where he's going to go, because the last song was pretty mellow and pretty chilled. So I just want to hear the different, more dynamics in his voice, which I'm really happy to be listening to and getting into. So yeah, all right. Let me come to the chat. Mark is on. Hey, Mark. Saying thank you for Jandra for sharing. Ellie is saying, I love this song. It got under my skin. Let's carry on. You hear that breathy quality? Very nice.
里就很多，可以慰藉好多次等候。小时候的快乐，就是永远在时间外走。
Nice.
忘了睡了多久。
Nice breathy quality. I like it.
满天的星也不会懂。
Nice. I like his falsetto there.
就算总有风离开，
Nice.
就算黑夜降下来，
So delicate.
只要睡在我的温暖房子，我就还拥有。
Beautiful. Oh. I wasn't expecting it to do that. Nice. Oh, I'm loving we got to hear a little bit more in his voice this time. We got to hear a little bit more of his falsetto and that breathy quality and the that delicate tone in his voice, which is very beautiful. All right, this song sounds like it's really building now, so let's see where it goes. Nice. I love his tone and how it was slightly darker in that section just then. And he's in a connected tone, a connected mixed voice. He's got really good vocal cord closure. He's in that mixed voice. And then his tone is a little bit more darker, which means that he's got a slightly lower larynx. It's just slightly more on the lower side. So we get more of the darker and the deeper quality within his mixed voice. Beautiful. Let me come back slightly. Nice. You can really hear the sob quality in his voice as well. Sob quality when a singer brings that in, it almost sounds like they're sobbing, but it's so good. It adds a lot of emotion in a performance, and he's got that sob quality in his voice. I just wanted to see how he just did this last section again, because he kind of flips at the end, but I just wanted to hear if he was in a stronger mixed voice or a belt. Strong mix into more belt and then a flip. Nice. Vibrato then. Beautifully controlled. Nice.
小小的缺口，也还记得爸爸妈妈亲吻我额头。也许现在已不过是
哦，
宝贝，我们会很快，很快就能再相守。只是失去温暖房子以后，我弄丢了我的枕头。
wow. Is that the end? Oh. I literally was holding my breath at the end there. Like I wasn't sure what he was going to do. He has absolutely amazing breath control. The way that he's going from the connected to the more breathier quality, and the way that he's able to just hold it with so much control. And especially on some of those sustained notes as well with the vibrato. That was beautiful too. So Koma is saying, first time I heard him, a new enriching experience. Thanks, Kalena. The world of music has no limits for you and the growth of your channel. Neither. Congrats on that too. Thank you, Koma. Appreciate that. Let me come to the chat. Wow. Yeah, I love the way he performs and how he really gets into the performance. Let me come to the chat and just see what everyone's saying, and we're going to get on to the next one. Tia is saying, with Hua, always expect the unexpected. A couple of you are saying that you love this song very much. Okay, so that makes sense. Patty is saying that ship of Theseus and Warm House are Hua's low voice only songs, I believe. Okay, that's cool. So for my first two ever reactions, I chose two low songs without even knowing it. Okay. So Fajandra is saying this is Hua's style. You never know where the songs are going to go. That is so amazing and interesting about his compositions. Okay, great. Yeah, I like it. I like not knowing where it's gonna go. I'm like, I don't know where it's gonna go with him. So yeah, let me set up for the next song. We'll set up for the next song. And if any of you can share a little bit of background on Hua and how did he become known in China? How did he become known? Let me know. Is it from a competition? Let me know. And I will be setting this up whilst I'm waiting to hear back on that. Setting up for the last song, which is 7 Personalities. So let me just set that one up. And I think it is this one, isn't it? Yep. Let me make the screen bigger. 7 Personalities. Hey, Kuo. I think you are suggesting some songs. 7 Personalities is next. So he won. Okay, amazing. Thank you for Jandra. He won Superboy 2013. So I'm guessing that that's a talent competition, right? That's cool. Yeah, because someone did mention that he's been in the music industry since 2013 earlier. Right, I'm sharing my screen. You're going to see this one in a second, and then we're going to watch 7 Personalities. Perfect. All right, are we ready? Let's do this.
Hello， 大家新年快乐！接下来这首歌是我写的一首新歌，也是我第一次在电视上首秀，希望大家喜欢。7重人格。
眼
天空飞过知更鸟，窗边的麻雀为谁在哀悼
？What? No. Can I come back and listen to that again? Sorry, I just need to process what happened. Literally, did he just go into like some kind of distortion there? All right, let's come back. I think this song's going to be exciting. All right, I need to sit up for this one. Love it. Okay. Gosh.
若光阴动，没记载，不留痕迹。若点激动，变空白，如何描摹过去？
Okay. So can someone share a little bit of background on this song? So far, in just that short little bit of time that he's been singing, we hear him in chest voice. It's kind of like chest voice to low mixed voice. Then he does kind of that bigger note, which it sounds like compression-based distortion to me. So he's just distorting his voice a little bit, which is very common in rock music. And then he goes into a breathy, like a really soft, breathy quality. So we just heard a lot in that section. Okay? So yeah, I'm glad I saved this song to last. Let's carry on. Ooh. Very breathy now.
揭开鲜血淋漓，若人能够篡改天生沉沦在人命运。
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So the song is about 7 stages of falling into depression. For those of you that don't know, thank you for Jandra for sharing that. That's super helpful. Wow. Okay. So we're hearing lots of cry quality in his voice in certain moments, and especially when he was hitting the high notes just then. Let me come back slightly. We hear that cry, very piercing in the tone, beautiful. And then more head voice resonance now. And I love the way he's really getting into that ooh vowel. Can you hear it's very head voicey? Nice. Nice. Wow, and he's low. Like vocal fry in this.
有我主宰，让我主宰，让一切都凝聚，只剩两个不拘一格的自我，在漫天狂风暴雨之中不闪躲。我带着还未结痂的伤口，在时空边缘树下尾随。手写所为了夺回失落的伤口，这甘愿化身成为野兽。
Oh gosh, I can't get over how many different techniques I'm hearing in this one song so far. And it's still got, I'm pretty sure we're only halfway through by the looks of it. Wow. Do you hear how low he went? I think he might have been in the maybe second verse, how low he was. And he almost had a little bit of vocal fry in there. And then just the dynamic variation from going from like the really low, and then it would come up, and then it would go really low, and then it would come up even higher. Then he's in his mixed voice. So he's making that really quick transition from like being in chest voice, really low, even using a bit of vocal fry, which is below chest voice. And then he literally just switches into mixed voice. Amazing. And then we're going to come back and listen to just him do this part again. Just this part where, again, I'm hearing that distortion, that belt. Lorenzo, I'm hearing it. That's like crazy. The lyrics there is saying, I'm willing to turn into a beast. Wow. That definitely goes with, the lyrics go with the way that he's delivering it. Or should I say the way that he's delivering it goes with the lyrics. Amazing. All right. Gosh. Mark, Coma, if you're still on, I know this is the first time that you're hearing Hua. Share your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking. Shepard is saying he himself was troubled by depression for a long time, and after overcoming it, he turned his experience into this song. Wow. It's super powerful. You know, it is super powerful because mental health is so important, and it's great that he managed to turn this into a song where people can really relate to and, relate to all the different stages. This is the part 0 to his mental health trilogy. Let me see what else. Patty is saying you heard a lot yet, but not all. Be prepared for more. Okay, be prepared for more. Gosh, all right, let's carry on. I think I'm ready. This is so exciting. Back to that breathy, very breathy quality. Low, breathy. I love the harmonies and how it fills. Nice. Amazing control, you know. It's really using head voice quality, resonating in his head here. Gosh. Where's he gonna go? Great control. Look how into it he is. He's really in the character. Okay. Wow. Can we come back and just listen to that end bit again? There is just so much going on with his voice, which matches the 7 personalities. Wow. Okay. Wow. I need to listen to it. Can we just listen to it again, process, and then we can talk? Absolute fire. I love how in character he is. He's in the performance. Gosh. So he just goes from this beautiful, soft, delicate. He's so good at building tension. He increases the tension, then there's a release, and then there's tension. A lot of anticipation. It's built. It's crescendo. Ah! I love the distortion in his voice. So full. That was full on distortion right there at the end. Wow. Amazing. But you can really hear that. I'm going to come to the chat in a second to read through everyone's comments, but you can really hear obviously the distortion in his belts. You can hear the pharyngeal resonance. You can hear the twang. You can hear that brightness and the precision and the clarity in his voice on those top notes. Okay. This has been really interesting because obviously I started out with Theseus ship and then Warm House, and he's quite low in those songs. Obviously, like someone mentioned that those are the two songs where he's really low. He's low in those songs. So it was really nice to get to hear so much more from him in this particular performance. So yeah, now I am like, 100% need to check out more of Hua's performances for sure. So let me come to the chat. So Mark is saying, he's amazing, Kalena. So much range in his performance. This song is like the greatest hits package all in one space. It is, isn't it? It really is. And then, definitely agree with you there, Mark. Love from Mars is saying you really got to react to the one of his rap songs next. So one of his rap songs next. QTN is amazing. Okay, I'll check that out. Cool. We got some fire emojis. Just 7. Comer is saying just 7 personalities. He counted at least 8 or 9 personalities. Gosh. And Patty is saying, and he sang this song at New Year's Gala. Okay. QO is saying he truly shines brilliantly on stage. Hua Chenyu English subs is saying we also often replay his performances over and over. I need to listen to this one again. I might actually revisit this one for a proper upload video. That was just phenomenal. I want to break it down more. So it's always interesting to count all the parts. This performance is out of this world. I 100% agree. It's definitely out of this world. I feel like it's the most that I'm hearing in one performance. Technically, there's just a lot happening. Love from Mars. It really takes guts to be singing something so different at a New Year's gala. But Hua is never afraid to be different. He's very true to himself and his music. I don't know what other songs and performances happened at that gala, but yeah, like it really does take guts for him to be singing like this kind of vibe, and especially like 7 personalities, which is about depression on New Year's, you know. I'm just going by what the song is about, based on what the song is about. He's an artist that must be watched performing. He's always completely in character. Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. That's one thing I really wanted to say, like, just how in character he is during his performances. He's so in character. He's so in it. It's like he's living it. You know, it feels like he's living it, really, like when he's performing. And then Coma, as always, people from many countries watching your live today. I'm going to put Coma's one up here on the screen. He says countries watching. So we've got the UK, we've got the USA, we've got Canada, we've got Hong Kong, we've got Switzerland, we've got Norway, we've got Malaysia, China, and Spain. That is absolutely amazing. It's so good. I love how music just really brings us all together. And saying that, if you want to check out more, then join our Voice Savvy Fam Discord community. We have an amazing community, an amazing group of people. We do daily challenges and we just make it really fun, and we connect over music. And also we're going to be hanging out on Friday. It's free to join. We'll be hanging out on Friday and just doing a nice music share on there. So join. The link is below. It's on the screen right now. So you'll see that. Patty's saying, but 7P is just one of a kind song in his repertoire. All of his songs are different. You just know they're all Huas. Okay. I'm really looking forward to checking out more of his songs. Q always saying music has no borders. It's true, it doesn't. And I always say that it transcends languages as well. So I look like there might be times when I don't necessarily fully understand what is being sung, just because maybe I don't speak that particular language, but I feel it, you know, and I'm sure it's the same for everyone else. Coma is saying, yes, join the Voice Savvy Discord family. It's really fun. You can join below, like I mentioned. And we've got Joyce on from Australia. Hey, Joyce from Australia. I hope you're good. All right. Amazing. Everyone, this has been so much fun. I'm going to be back very, very soon with more Hua. This has been an absolute pleasure just to get into his music today and just be completely blown away by this last performance, 7 personalities. Like, honestly, the whole way through, to be honest, I just didn't really know what to expect or what he was going to do. And I love that because it keeps you on the edge of your seat. Almost in moments, I was like holding my breath because I wasn't sure where he was going to go. So it's been an absolute pleasure, and I will be back again soon with you. I'm back on a weekly basis next week, actually from China. We're going to be looking at Zhou Zhen and also Jane Zhang. So join again next Wednesday for those singers. If you're fans of them as well, like join up. It's going to be great. And we're back every Wednesday and Thursday basically with lives. So thank you so much. Wishing you all an amazing rest of the day, morning or evening, depending on where you are. And I shall see you again soon. Much love, everyone. Mwah. Peace out.